Welcome. Don't adjust your dial. Welcome everyone to the Lofi Poli Sci podcast. I'm your host Michael Pickering. That's right, Lo-Fi as in low fidelity, low quality, in your face, messy as can be, global news show. Here we talk about that famous question, what's going on in the world today? And it's Wednesday, time for that Lo-Fi global news, fresh off that press. And coming at us from the international section of the AP, Internet blackout in Uganda on eve of 10th election. Well, this is never a good sign, whether before a presidential election or not. When the government cuts the internet in the country, we start to worry at Lofi Poli Sci. And the leading opposition candidate is also out of reach, sources inside the country say. We're waiting to see if the internet access comes back on before the election, and if the opposition candidate will be seen in public during the election. And we won't speculate here on what's really going down, Lo-Fi listener, but we will keep you updated on this story for sure. Keep your eyes open and ears to the ground, and at me if you hear something first. Next up, source, Reuters World News. Please help us. Migrants exposed to freezing Bosnia winter await chance to reach EU. Hundreds of migrants are stranded in abandoned homes in the snow in Bosnia, as they were making their way to enter the European Union via Croatia. The article states that there are over 6,000 migrants in Bosnia from different countries from all over Asia, North Africa, and the Middle East. And while many of these people are in migrant camps awaiting to move to the EU, the group stranded in the snow here that we're talking about in this article, they were on their way to Croatia because they had already been in these camps for a year. Now, the European Union has contacted the Bosnian government, and they are trying to initiate plans to help these people. And hopefully, relief will come soon to them. We'll keep you updated on this one for sure as we find out more this week. Now, moving forward because we never move on from anything. Source, AP News International. North Korea ends party meeting with calls for nuclear might. That's right, North Korea's Workers' Party Congress has just wrapped up. And wouldn't you know, Kim Jong-un? He wants more nuclear weapons for a stronger country. Come on now, Kim. 2021 has only just begun. Let's calm down a second. Can't we put this off until maybe May or June? Or really, can't we just put off this idea completely? Oh, we can hope. And to update you on a brief shout out from Monday, Kim Jong-un's brand new title that he was given this week at the Workers' Party Congress. He's been officially named the Workers' Party General Secretary. So now you know. And our following story comes from the Middle East section of the BBC. Egypt court overturns TikTok stars' jail sentences. This is an update to something we reported on from April of last year, that 5 young women in Egypt were arrested and each given between 2 years and up to $20,000 in fines for charges ranging from inciting debauchery and immorality, posting indecent videos, and human trafficking, all on TikTok, mind you. And most of these charges and prison sentences have been overturned or suspended now by the courts, so some good news. However, many of these fines are still being enforced, and $20,000 is a lot of money. Furthermore, these charges of human trafficking are moving forward on one of the defendants. So I'd say read this article, Lo-Fi Nation, and the previous articles about the jailing of these young women over content from TikTok being posted in Egypt. It's illuminating to see and begin to understand how not free the internet is in many places around the world. We'll keep following this story as it progresses and let you know what we find out as soon as we do. And a last piece of news to send you on your way for the day, an update to the farmers' protest in India. Source, the international section of the AP. India's top court suspends implementation of new farm laws. And after 45 days of protest by tens of thousands of farmers in tractors, vans, and caravans, showing their discontent with new agricultural laws passed by the federal government, the Supreme Court of India has sided with the farmers and protesters, and temporarily put a halt on the new law's implementation. This is major news for India, and truly a demonstration of what people's power movements can do in the world today. And take a look at the pictures. You'll be amazed at what you see and what you find, and how these human beings banded together to show all of us what they believe, but also what people can accomplish when they work together. Now, the court has ordered new meetings between the farmers and the government to work out the details of the laws moving forward. We'll be interested to see what kind of agreement they come to. And that's a brief snapshot of what's going on in the world today. Stay tuned for tomorrow's episode of Lo-Fi Global News. And I'd like to send a very special thank you to one of your voices out there. Because of you today, everyone's hearing my voice. And in reality, it's our voice today. To everyone, as you go throughout your day, as you move through life, who you are matters. Always remember that Lofi Poli Sci is more than just me. It's the we that we be. Thanks for listening. Stay safe, wash those hands, and I'll see you on the next episode of the Lofi Poli Sci podcast. Pickering, signing off.